Hi, hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and don't mind the dishwasher if you can hear it. But I thought I would take you guys through a week of me being busy with my side hustle, which is my blog work. I have a blog, linmamingmahia.com, that I have grown and that I have loved for 4 years so far, and I have that completely monetized. So it is making money for me. So it is one of my side hustles. I also have an Etsy shop that I make a little bit of coffee money on. I call it coffee money every single week. And I thought I would take you guys through a week of me being busy with my side hustles and like the behind the scenes for it. I'm ramping up for fall content now. I just wrapped up my Halloween DIY costumes. I usually like to get that out of the way first and then work on the recipes, as the costumes take a lot more work. But this week, and hopefully this will all be posted by the time this video is posted, but I am filming white chocolate pumpkin cookies, maple bacon muffins, spicy creamy sausage pasta, cranberry brie sandwich, a paper pie garland, and an autumn books home decor. And then I'm also doing 2 more recipes for my blog as regular content throughout the month, which is blackberry banana bread and slow cooker chicken tinola. So it's gonna be a very, very busy week. I hope to film everything for the first 3 days of the week, which is today's Monday, so Monday to Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, just like really get in the zone, sit in my computer and just like bang out and write everything, post everything that I can, and then hopefully by mid-August all content is out by that time. But yeah, it's very, very, very busy. Oh, also another thing that I don't know if I'll have time this week, but I do want to do my Halloween candles as well. So that's something I haven't listed, but I picked up candles at Michael's last night. But yeah, yesterday I went to Michael's, I did some groceries, I got all the supplies that I needed, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be so busy. I usually have about like 3 hours every day to do blog work because I usually work out and do chores and everything, but I decided this week I was not gonna work out as much. I'm just gonna try to get 10K steps every single day, but I'm not gonna be weightlifting until the weekend so that I can prioritize and put time onto my content. And then also probably cleaning at the end of the week instead of every single day, so that yeah, like I just have more time. I'll be working 8 to 4 a.m. every single day. So right now it is 1 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna go have a shower and then we'll get started on this busy week. I'm gonna have so much good food in the fridge though, I can't wait. But I like to freeze it and then usually take some out when my family comes over as well. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Who complains about too much food? It's an amazing opportunity to be able to eat this much food and have this much at home. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure that you do. I release videos every single week, and it's a mixture of just like things I want to share, my daily life vlog, some hobbies I'm into, and all of that stuff in my little corner of the internet. And I have so much coming down the pipeline. I can't wait to share. I'm a very creative person, so things pop up all the time. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be able to handle my work week, because I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not doubting you at all, but I always have a constant comment of, where do you find the energy, Lynn? And honestly, I don't know. I just like love, I don't know. I love being on the go. I love being hands-on. I love cooking. I love crafts. I love all that stuff. But yeah, let's go, guys. Okay, I'm all freshly showered, got ready, and now I'm just setting up my blog things. So usually, I'll turn over the camera in a second. So usually when I do a handful of recipes, I like to line most of everything up so that I'm a little bit prepared. I mean, it's always gonna be a giant mess and I'm always gonna be running around, but I try my best. So this is what it looks like. So this is for the pumpkin white chocolate cookies. This is for the maple bacon cookies or muffins. And then this is for the turkey brie cranberry sandwiches. And then this is for the sausage pasta. And then I just try to keep the things in the fridge because I don't know how long I'll take, but this is how I'm gonna be going. I follow everything in there. I've preheated the oven, and then I have like a few of my equipment, and yeah, that is what the setup looks like for today. And if you've guys seen any of my blog food videos, I always set up on the counter here with a tripod. I usually have the bowl where I put all the ingredients in here, and then I'm usually on the side with all the measurements and everything. But yeah, this is the setup. Very simple. So this is the final setup. So again, my tripod, mixing bowl. Then I kind of have like a catch-all plate. All the ingredients on my equipment. I have my notebook down there. And then I just have like the baking sheet ready. This is the setup. Okay, first recipe semi-done. I'm just letting the cookies chill in the fridge before I bake them. This is the aftermath. And then in between each recipe, I like to clean up, put things away so it doesn't get too overwhelming. I already have a little bit of dishes, so I don't like it piling up too much. Plus I reuse all of my measuring cups and spoons, so that's why I have to make sure I wash and clean it every time I'm done a recipe. Okay, we're on to the next maple bacon muffins. Okay, so I went to the basement and I found some fall props. My cookies are done, so I'm just styling it now. I also have the shelf and also that spare table to put things on, but I have some plates that I use for food styling. I have some napkins and towels. Oh, one fell. I have some kitchen utensils or whatever, and this is mostly just for food styling. I don't really use them to eat at all, and I usually wash them beforehand. But these are the first batch of white chocolate pumpkin spice cookies. And then I have a rolly table that I bring with me back and forth. And then I have this wood board that my cousin's husband gave me, and I've been using it for years. Have not upgraded it. But yeah, this is where I take pictures. I stand my tripod, and then I take a bunch of pictures and videos for the short form content. How I style my video, or how I style my food, I mean, is usually I have some kind of napkin or like equipment used specifically for the recipe, like measuring cups or a cookie tray, so it's obvious that it's cookies. And then I usually have like just some kind of decorative prop, and then I'll have a sprinkle of some kind of ingredient. So for this, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of pumpkin pie and make kind of like an organized chaos. Sometimes I'll do like chopped herbs, sometimes I'll do lemons. Like, it just really depends on the ingredients. But yeah, I'll just like take pumpkin spice and then I'll kind of just sprinkle it to make a bit of a mess, because like baking is a bit messy, and I'll just sprinkle it there. Okay guys, it's time for a lunch break. I've cooked 3 out of the 4 recipes. It's already 4, so I'm gonna reset the kitchen a little bit and make sure that, I think I have to cook something for my husband's lunch. I can't remember, but I'm just having one of my recipes, or 2 of them, the white chocolate pumpkin spice cookies. Oh my god, so good. I love it when cookies are like cakey. And then I made a turkey brie and cranberry sandwich. So bomb. Like, so bomb. I love brie and turkey and cranberry sauce, and the pear makes it sweet, and the arugula makes it peppery. This is like an amazing sandwich. It is quite big though. I think I might just take a couple bites and then clean up. I don't want to get too full. I have to eat dinner before work in a couple hours. And I also still am making the spicy sausage pasta. So it's a good day of eats. I'm tired though. I've been running around for the past 2 hours. But yeah, it's always the same. I cook, I wait for it to cool a little bit. While I'm waiting for the food to cool, I set up a station for like my food photography, and then take pictures and then store them accordingly. So if it's like something that needs to go to the fridge, put in the fridge. If it's something that needs to cool down, put on the counter, you know, whatever the food preparation or the storage needs, so it doesn't go bad. I'm gonna eat a little bit more, then it's time to do the last recipe and hustle, and then I can maybe relax for an hour before my corporate job. Guys, I'm finally done my last recipe. I just did my spicy creamy sausage pasta, and it's so yummy. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, I'm so exhausted. I did not know if I could do 4, but I did 4. It is 5:30, so I have to clean up. Oh, my husband said he was gonna eat this, so thank God I don't need to make anything else. But I'm probably gonna eat this too for dinner. But I have work at 8, so I'm gonna close out today here. yeah, it was a good day of content creation. I have maybe like 5 more things to film this week, but I have to clean the kitchen because it's so messy. But I'm gonna show you the setup. So this was the last setup, which was the sausage pasta. Oh my god, this is the bomb. I just want to eat this all right now, but I know I have to clean first. But it is messy out here. But again, I like doing like organized chaos, like ingredients everywhere. I think it just looks so cute. And I like to use like my equipment and stuff and just have it around. But yeah, mess everywhere. Yeah, it was a good day of filming. Hi, hello friends, happy Tuesday. Yesterday we did a huge film day and I filmed 4 recipes, which I honestly didn't think I was gonna do. I thought I was only gonna get to 2 recipes, but you know what? When the motivation and that drive kicks, we lean into it. So I'm so happy I got to do 4. I just have to do 2 more recipes, which is the blackberry banana bread and the chicken tinola. And when I went downstairs this morning, as I was having breakfast, I checked on the bananas and they didn't look super brown yet. So I'm thinking of doing the rest of the filming tomorrow and basically switching the days. So today I'm going to be doing a bunch of blog work, scheduling my YouTube videos. I still have to write my newsletter. It is July 29 when I'm filming this. So I have a lot of admin to do. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'll take you guys a little bit through the things I do on my computer. But yeah, I might do the chicken tinola. I don't know. We'll see. I'd rather just do everything in one tomorrow. So I might just focus on my blog work today. But yeah, it's gonna be a chill day. And then after that, we still have to do the pie garland and the Halloween candles. The autumn books, actually I bought some autumn wrapping paper and it's gonna be delivered next week. And I'm off to Vancouver next week, so I'm gonna have to push that until I get back. So we just have 2 DIY videos to do, 2 recipes, and then bang out and write as many posts as I can before I go on my trip. Okay, you guys, so I would have done this earlier. It's already 3 p.m. but today is just a day. So I'm gonna write out my success plan. I have to do my email newsletter and everything, but yeah, I usually do this on pen and paper. I usually do this during breakfast too, but I was filming content. But this was my calendar for August. Not everything I did is listed here, but usually the yellow is all of like the blog content I have to film, and then usually the tasks is the blue. I white out so much because I change my day all the time, and then I also do cleaning, so it's just like tasks. My paydays I usually put in orange. I am paid 3 times a month because I also get my blog paycheck and my 2 corporate job paychecks. And then when I do YouTube film days, I like to do purples just so I know what's for YouTube and what's for the blog. My shift times are in green. And then usually if it's like any family things or appointments, I do in pink. And then also my travel is in pink as well. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have to do for July. It's a messy planner every single month. It always looks like this, but I haven't filled in August yet. But yeah, basically that is the messy planner. And then I usually write a success plan every day with like a couple of things that I want to get done today. So one thing I want to do, like I mentioned, is do my email newsletter. And then another thing I want to do is schedule my August monthly reset. And then I have one more recipe I haven't posted yet, but post peanut butter yogurt dip. And then there was one more thing I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I wanted to film a Drizzlicious taste test. For short form content, I usually like to film, what's it called? Like taste test videos, just for like fun. And I bought 3 flavors of Drizzlicious, which are like one of my favorite snacks. So I'm gonna taste test a flavor today. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. And then I put like additional. So this means that these are my priority. I want to get this done today. That is a goal I'm going to reach. And then anything additional is basically like if I have the capacity, I'm going to do them. If not, I won't feel like a disappointment because I got my main point of my success plan already done. But additional, post corn costume, post sun and sky costume. So this is today. I have to get going. It's already 3 p.m. But yep. Success plan. Okay, hopefully this is an okay angle. But this is my setup. So right now I'm going to schedule my August monthly reset because it's the easiest to do. And I already have the video ready, so I just need to fill in the description and make the thumbnail. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I ran out of time for work. But I basically have all my thumbnails here in Canva, and every time I do, I kind of follow like the same kind of style, the same kind of writing. It's very, very simple. And then I just add in new photos. So this time I have 5 photos, so I think I'm gonna do a grid with 5 in it. But yeah, I use Canva for everything. Love Canva. I am a diehard Canva fan. This one's cute. And then I just take screenshots basically of my videos. I don't put too much effort in my thumbnails, but it's actually a huge goal of mine to put in more effort in my thumbnails because obviously it's like the first thing that people see. So I think in the near future I'm going to be putting more effort in my thumbnail creation. I love the channel Roti. They play like lo-fi music, so I usually play that in the background so I'm focused. But yeah, you guys can follow along with what I do, but I'm going to speed up my little editing sesh here. Okay, so my cousin helps me with video editing, so we have a drive that she submits my videos to. She's my editor, so usually I'll just
Hi, hello, what is up, my friends? Good morning.
But honestly, I trust her. She gets my video vibe, my YouTube editing video vibe. So when I edit videos, we pretty much edit the same ways. But yeah, she's been helping me a little bit while she's living in the Philippines. But
My favorite things, like my Amazon.
I'm just downloading it now, and then I have a spreadsheet with all of my YouTube descriptions. I follow pretty much the same format. It's usually my intro, I type a little bit about the video, I ask a question, then I put timestamps, I put all of my links, I put some videos that are related to watch next, and then I just put a disclaimer that I don't own any of the music, thanking everybody for their support, hashtags, and then I have another disclaimer that says the description might have affiliate or sponsored links, and I may get a commission, but it doesn't cost extra to the buyer. And then I put my tags and I keep track of my sub count. I'm currently at this time 744. Yeah, I pretty much follow the same format every single time. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off the camera now because sometimes I get nervous when I feel like a camera is watching me while I'm doing work. But I will catch you guys later and see if I end up doing the chicken tinola video or if I just hustle and spend all day doing vlog things. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. It's kind of a late start for me. It's already 3 p.m. I slept in, I edited so many videos, and then I tried to think of just my schedule for the next month and like just solidifying everything I have to film. Next week I won't be able to film anything at all for recipes and everything because I'm going to Vancouver, so I'm just going to be vlogging my Vancouver trip. So I had to do everything today, but now I'm going to get started on my blackberry banana bread and my chicken tinola. Those are the 2 recipes I'm going to do today, and then I'm also going to test my pie garland. I bought the paper for it over the weekend, so I'll be making some little paper pies, and then tomorrow I'll film a tutorial on it. But yeah, today is a pretty low-key day. I think Monday was really good. We ramped up and did 4 recipes. So today 2 recipes, testing a DIY, and then tomorrow 2 more DIYs. And then Friday, I'm gonna zone in, I'm gonna focus, stay on my computer, and work all day long. I'm just setting up now. I put my bananas on the windowsill because I wanted them to get extra ripe, and I heard that the warmer it is, the easier it browns. But honestly, I think they're already good. They already feel mushy, so they don't have to be super brown. And then I just cleaned the table, so I'm gonna set up my ingredients here. Okay, this is the setup here, tripod here, and we are ready to bake. Okay, everything is cooking. I've got white rice on, the chicken tinola, and the blackberry banana bread. And I'm also having a banana bread, a cold piece that I saran wrap and portion out. And then now I'm gonna test out the pie craft. I love banana bread. Okay, I have a couple of different colors here. I think I'm gonna do this for like apple, this as the pie crust. Pumpkin pie will be probably the darkest orange, this one. And then I have to also get white in my office, some white paper, because of the pumpkin pie whipped cream. Okay, so basically how I envision it in my head would be a triangle. I haven't decided how big yet. I'm just gonna do some tests. So like this, and then just a thin strip. And I'm gonna give it a zigzag fold as like the crimped edges of the pie. I think I need to make them smaller. This is why I love testing crafts. Let's do the crimp edges a lot smaller. I don't know, I was thinking either this or another thing that I could possibly do is just make like cloud shapes on top of the pie, but I feel like the crimp edges would be so cute. This is a lot better. The main focus of my DIYs is for it to look like a DIY. I don't like the overly professional looking things. I like seeing pieces of my decor that I've DIY'd and like I'm really proud of it, you know? Ooh, okay. So imagine this. Okay, I think it's cute. And then a whipped cream in the middle. Do we like this? Or I think this one's cute because it looks like a pie, crimped edges. But I feel like this is also cute, you know? Okay. Let's try the apple pie. Oh, I kind of like this. Okay. You know what? I think I might just do this. Wait, I don't know now. Or we could do two different designs. Do the pumpkin pie like this and then the apple like this. I think I just answered my own question. Anyways, I don't want to give out the full design right away, so I will catch you guys later. I'm going to keep recipe testing, DIY testing, and then I'm gonna take the food pictures, and then that is pretty much my day, and then I have to work later on. Catch you guys later. Okay guys, we are done. Blackberry banana bread and chicken tinola. I just had some rice. I have to do all the dishes and clean up, but it was a very good day. I'm gonna be working in a couple hours, so I'm gonna clean up and go to my corporate job. I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, look at the state of my house. Yeah, all for this garland. But honestly, I don't know if you guys are feeling this too, but I feel like now that it's August, the days are getting shorter. So it's already 6 p.m. and it feels dark in here. And it used to be super bright. So I think I'm just gonna do my last DIY tomorrow, even though I really don't want to, but I don't want to sacrifice natural lighting. So I think now I'm just gonna clean up, wash the dishes, get everything tidy, and then maybe prepare for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm gonna quickly film my last DIY and then grind and write a bunch of posts. But I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Happy Friday, everyone. We made it to Friday. Today is the last day where I'm doing my vlog stuff, and then I'm gonna be enjoying the weekend with my husband, soaking up all the summer. But I was supposed to do my Halloween painted candles today, but I realized I don't have little dainty paintbrushes. I thought I did. I might have lost it or something, so I ordered some off Amazon. So I'll probably do that next week, even though I don't want to do any filming next week. But I'll probably finish that real quick next week, so I won't be doing any filming today. So today is just blog work. So right now, I'll show you, I'm scheduling my pins. So I usually have 3 windows. One is the pin descriptions, 2 is the scheduler, and then 3 is usually my files with all my pins in them. I usually schedule about 12 to 20 pins a day. So I have them all listed by like date and stuff, and then I schedule them. And then I usually have like YouTube videos on the side there. I've been really loving Roti, like the lo-fi music. That really calms me down. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today. And then I'm gonna write some blog posts. For my blog posts, I usually have a blog skeleton that I follow, and then I just edit it per blog post. So this is like the blog framework that I follow every single time. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm hoping to get all of my fall content, well, not all, but a lot of my fall content done so that I can enjoy some time with my family next week and then come back and not feel so stressed. But I have probably like 12 posts I need to write. So I have 12 pieces of content I've already filmed. I've already written down the recipe, everything perfected that I have to write. I am so behind, but hopefully today I'll get a lot done. It's almost 3 p.m. so I kind of started late, but that's okay. I was editing videos and just catching up on social media. So I am gonna zone in and focus. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm ready to close out this video. It's already 7 p.m. I've gotten so much done. I ended up doing 1 post, and then I posted 3 videos, and I scheduled my pins, and I basically just listed out everything that I need to do in the next week and just kind of like planning it out so I know what to do in the next couple of days and also before I leave for my trip. But please send a swimming pool full of coffee because I have 13 posts to write and edit footage for. Oh, you're slipping. To write and edit footage for, and it's a lot, but honestly every year it's like this. Every July and August it's my busy period, so I am just prepping a lot of content, and then usually at the beginning of the year in like January to May is like my chill period / planning. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you're falling. Stay, look at that. No, you're not. But I have you propped up on candles right now. That's why you're probably slipping off. But anyways, I'm going to close the video out here. Thank you so much for following. If you guys watch the whole video, you know how busy I am. This is like my pretty much every week. I have blog content to do. I work on my corporate job. I didn't even get to do anything for Etsy this week, aside from monitoring it and making sure that all of my products were on stock. But yeah, I am a busy lady, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I will continue doing this and doing everything I love for as long as I have capacity to do it. These are all my hobbies, my passions, and also my business. So I hope you guys enjoyed following me along this week, and be sure to check out the blog. A lot of the fall content will be posted soon, a lot of the Halloween recipes, and I'm just so excited to show you guys everything that I have planned, and you'll see everything from what I worked on behind the scenes up on the blog soon. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't, or if you want to, and like this video and let me know if you think my weeks are crazy. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.